94 got a 750 Norton bust down January's door. Hang on, St. Christopher on the passenger side. Open it up now, the devil can ride. Hang on, St. Christopher. For some reason, get me to Reno and bring it low. So many things have to happen. Put my baby in the flat car, gotta burn down the booze. Get them all jacked up on whiskey, then you turn the bad dog loose. Hang on, St. Christopher, don't let me go. Get me to Reno and bring it low. Hang on, St. Christopher, passenger side. Open it up now, the devil can ride. Hang on, Marlon. I'll try to cue you better when the ending comes. Thank you and welcome to Accordion Fridays. It's another Friday. It's the same accordion. But you know, we change all the time, so I'm probably not the same person I was yesterday. And Marlon's here, and you know, I'm just glad he's Marlon, whatever version of Marlon he decides to be. I'm glad you guys are over there. Look, we're in New York, we're musicians, everybody's left town. We haven't left town, because you know, music still has to happen here, you know, and music will happen wherever we are, and it's happening right here on 2nd Avenue. Look, at the Alias, you can get all kinds of garments for, you know, when you want to wear nothing, hardly anything at all. You could look great. It's that kind of day. And thank you, Justin, for being on book for the song. That's amazing. All right, this next one, we're going to have our guest soloist, Peter DeSouza. When you walk through the garden, you better watch your back. Well, I beg your pardon, you walk the straight and narrow path. When you walk with Jesus, it's gonna save your soul. Just gotta keep the devil way down in the hole. He's got the fire and fury as his command. You don't have to worry. We'll all be safe from Satan when the thunder rolls. Keep the devil way down low. Peter. All the angels, Peter DeSouza. It's straight from around the corner, right? You live like around the corner. East 12th Street. East 12th Street, straight from East 12th Street. All the angels sing about Jesus' mighty sword. They'll shoot you with their wings and keep you close to the Lord. Don't pay heed to temptation. Hands are so cold. Just gotta keep the devil way down low, way down low, way down low, way down low. doing Accordion Fridays. Come swelter with us. We have one more song for you, and then we have some more songs for Peter. We've got some magic coming up. Magic, and it's all magic. And then it ends with an explosion of Jason Trachtenberg. And then it's like a metaphorical explosion, but also an explosion in your heart. Okay, let's try this next one. What is it? Oh, yeah. It's written for Russell Showatz, Russell Maroon Showatz, Maroon the Implacable. It's called Bringing Back the Mother. Are you ready for the return of the mother? Being maroon, you are the one to escape being a slave to the sins of the father. It's the only way to heal the father's pain and get out of the game. No use in mirrors, what's already been, what's already manifested in the vision. Are you ready for the rise of a feminine? Done fighting the machine with another machine, abandoning the apparatus, if you know what I mean. You are the vehicle, you are the vehicle, you are the vehicle that you need. Where we're going, where we're going. We're bringing back the mother, bringing back the mother, bringing back the mother. Bringing back the mother, bringing back the mother. We know diversity is straight. We know harmony is straight. And we know wholeness is straight. We know diversity is straight. We know loving your neighbor is loving yourself. 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 Loving your neighbor, the planet, yourself. Apparently it's all the same thing. Loving lingerie and swimwear. I think that all counts. All right, thanks. I'm still with Marlon Cherry. And I always forget to do this, so today I'm like, let's remember to ask for tips. It'll go towards supporting all the musicians playing tonight, this afternoon, and the magician too. And you can Venmo to Schwang La La La, to and you know the PayPal thing, yada yada, and you know it just gives you another way of showing which side of fun you're on. Because fun is it's a human basic need. It's sort of, well, it's like sex. It's can be exhausting, but you're usually better off if you do it than if you don't. So just do it. And sometimes if you do it right, the sex and the fun can be the same thing. Okay, you guys. That's your first pitch. It's not the last. Because we have Peter DeZosa coming here.
Oh, wow.
Peter, please play a couple songs for us.
Thank you.
Oh.
Marlon.
You just got a tip.
Oh, I almost got tip. Oh my God! Look how bad at this I am.
I know. I know. Wait, let me at least get a shot of it in the bucket.
We actually got one.
Yeah, it's floating around there
Wow.
before it flies away.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's not gonna take long.
That's the
Okay.
first tip.
We'd like to thank the tree also for the shake. I feel like they're doing. Wow. This is wonderful location. You can get the lingerie and the swimsuits. So next time, I think we have costumes we can be using for our performance.
It's already on and filming.
Oh, I think so. Is it
Red.
the red? Oh, that's exciting. So yeah, thank you, Susan, for including me. I'm going to attempt a tour guide system. Oh, I'm realizing that. Well, is that a little louder? My voice carries somewhat minimally. I have a song adaptation of some poetry by Charles Algernon Swinburne, because what Sappho left us in her fragments from ancient Greece are what we can elaborate upon. And he did quite a job, actually. You'd be surprised the number of lines. I don't know, it's like a 500 verse piece about Anactoria, her lover, the general's wife. But it was really her that she was in Sappho. I'll be taking the voice just like Charles of Sappho, our friend from the Neo-Raphaelite period that we learned about through Ken Russell's Dante's Inferno. Otherwise, we might not have known Gabriel Rossetti. Mixed with eager cheers and laughter stinging through the eyes and ears. So love as burning flame from crown to feet, imperishable upon her storied seat. Clear eyelids lifted from the north and south, a mind of many colors and a mouth of many tunes and kisses, and she bowed with all her subtle face laughing aloud. Bowed down upon me saying, who doth thee wrong, Sappho? For thy body is the song, thy mouth the music, thou art more than I. Though my voice die not till the whole world die, though men that hear it madden, though love weak, though nature change, though shame be charmed to sleep, I wilt thou slay me, lest I kiss thee dead. Yet the queen laughed from her sweet heart and said, e'en she that flies shall follow for thy sake, and she shall give thee gifts that will not take, shall kiss that would not kiss thee, yea, kiss me, when thou wouldst not, when I would not kiss thee, kiss that would not kiss thee, yea, kiss me, when thou wouldst not, when I would not kiss thee, Anactoria. Sappho and her fragments that can be expanded.
And fragments.
We have a late poem by Edgar Allan Poe. He lived nearby. He was in Washington Square for some period of time. His late piece that also begins with an A. It's called Annabel Lee, in A Kingdom by the Sea. There's been an adaptation of it. This is the actual text from the poem. My reference prior to that was the Joan Baez recording, which is quite beautiful. Is anybody familiar with it? So, it might not have been so late a poem, but it might have simply been writing a work for hire. of Annabelle Lee. And this maiden, she lived with no other thought than to love and be loved by me. I was a child, and she was a child in this kingdom by the sea. But we loved with a love that was more than love, I and my Annabelle Lee, with a love that the winged seraphs of heaven coveted her and me. And this was the reason that long ago, in this kingdom by the sea, a wind blew out of a cloud, chilling my beautiful Annabelle Lee, so that her high-born kinsman came and bore her away from me, to shut her up in a sepulchre in this kingdom by the sea. The angels not half so happy in heaven when envying her and me. Yes, that was the reason, as all men know, in this kingdom by the sea. The wind blew out of a cloud by night, chilling and killing my Annabelle Lee. But our love, it was stronger by far than the love of those who were older than we, of many far wiser than we. And neither the angels in heaven above, nor the demons down under the sea, can ever dissever my soul from the soul of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. And the moon never beams, but bringing me dreams of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. And the stars never rise, but I feel the bright eyes of the beautiful Annabelle Lee. And so all the night tide I lie down by the side of my darling, my life and my bride, in her sepulchre there by the sea, in her tomb by the sounding sea. Thank you. Okay, thank you, Susan.
Here it is,
There we go.
everybody!
And works of English literature.
Amazing! Thank you. Okay, awesome, thanks. Next up, we have a very special treat. Myron the Magnificent is here. Please welcome Myron the Magnificent!
Ladies and
Yes!
gentlemen,
Welcome back to the stage.
I thank you for your applause. Yes, my name is Myron the Magnificent. As you know, I come from a long line of magicians. Most recently, I've been performing in Las Vegas. Don't believe anything that you've heard about any incidents out there. There's no truth to the rumor that I actually burned an audience member with a flaming sword. I did not lose my card in the Magicians Society. It's still being adjudicated. But during that time, I am permitted to perform street magic, so that's what I'm here to do for you today. There's nobody here from the Magicians Society, is there? Okay, good.
I think you're here.
It's kind of hot out here. I hope you don't mind if I take a moment. I know this is a little unprofessional, but I have to actually cool down. Normally I wear a tuxedo and a bow tie, so it's very obvious I'm a magician. Maybe I can get something to clue me into the fact that I am a magician, or clue you in. That would be a magician's cane, lady.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness!
I thank you. I thank
Oh.
you for your applause.
Oh! Woo! Yes!
I'm actually a little bit of a collector, and one of my collections is matchboxes. So you probably are familiar with these. You folks have been around in the age of matchboxes. These actually were boxes that I got from an establishment where magic was performed. So they have some magical qualities. I can put one in there, but if I put one from the other side, watch what happens. This one opens. If I close this one opens. This one closes and this one opens. Now you might think that there's some sort of seal or lock there, but I can actually turn these at an angle, and I push one and the other one opens. I push one and the other one opens. I push one and the other one opens. So weird. I can put them on the side like that. I push one and the other one opens. I push one and the other one opens. I can, you know what? I can angle it so just the corner is touching, and I push one and the other one opens.
What?
I push
What?
one, the other one opens. Now people say to me, Myron, yes, that's all amazing, but the boxes are actually touching. Can you separate them so that it's clear that they're not at all connected? And yes, in fact, I push one, the other opens. Now the problem is, as I told you, I'm a collector. I have this box for my matchboxes. But if one of them always has to be up and then the other is down, how do I actually put them in the box? This is where the magic occurs. I thank you. Just give me a moment here. This next trick is one that involves an element of mystery and an element of danger.
Yay!
Now, before we get started,
danger.
These days, I think again, you all are of the vintage that you remember playing cards, right? Sometimes I do these things for younger audiences and they're not familiar with them. But you know that there's clubs, hearts, spades, diamonds, 52 cards, billions of possibilities, right? So is there somebody that wants to help me out with this by selecting a card? Would you like to help?
Sure.
Okay, so you can just stand here. And what I'm going to ask you to do, as I dribble cards like this, is just say stop at any moment, okay? Are you ready?
Stop.
Okay. So take that card and just look at it. Remember, you can show it to everybody else, okay? All right, when you're ready, put the card back here. And I'm just going to lose it in the deck, right? I'm going to cut the deck a couple of times like that. And I'm actually going to shuffle cards as well. Okay, like that. So there's no way that I know, you know, anybody knows where the card is. Right. I said there's an element of mystery and an element of danger. Do you know which represents mystery and which danger?
I think this one is danger.
No, this is a very dangerous habit. I'm going to obscure the cards to further confuse you, so you have no idea where the location of the card you selected is. But it can only be in one of 52 locations, right? So I want you to take that knife and take a moment and get in touch with the magic inside you. Okay? Feel the magic, and then place the knife up to the side of the pack and see if you can feel where you think that card is. And when you're ready, stick the knife into the pack. Like that. Okay. Great. So I'm not going to, I didn't influence you where to put it. That was a free choice,
Right,
correct?
it was a free choice.
Okay. So I'm going to remove the paper here. Do me a favor, lift up the knife just so you separate the two packets of cards. Lift it up. Okay. Take that card and see if that card is in fact your card. You can show it to the audience. 1 out of 52, ladies and gentlemen.
OMG!
By the power of your own magic. And you know, if it had been a different spot, it would have been a different card altogether, right? But just through the power of your own magic, we were able to locate the card. Do me a favor, take your right arm and put it up in the air like this. We're gonna face the audience, bend at the waist. We thank you for your applause. We thank you. I forgot to instruct on the bowing, but now everybody knows the art of bowing.
Woo! I woo for magic.
Such a nice backdrop.
I'm glad to have this up
It
there.
is. It's really beautiful.
I'll stand here.
Whoa!
The question on most people's minds when they see magic is the question of how. But I submit that when you watch a magic show, you should let go of those questions of how. And that you should believe that what you're seeing in front of you is what's actually happening. That a sharp needle is going through the thin skin of a rubber balloon.
OMG!
Because that is exactly what's happening. Magicians can temporarily suspend reality. And all you can do is believe. But we can, of course, return to reality at any moment. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you. I'll pick up that.
Magic needle. So I searched for
I'd like to perform a white handkerchief. When I perform for children, I teach them the magic words, okay? And those magic words are ech, blech, yech. So at the count of 3, say the magic words as loud as you can. Ech, blech, yech. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Ech, blech, yech. Ladies and gentlemen, the handkerchief. I thank you. Now we need to retrieve the handkerchief. You, sir, can you look in your front pocket? Look in your front pocket and you will find.
Oh my God. I can't believe it. You're right.
What?
It's not exactly the same
And
one.
inside of the handkerchief is, you ready for this? My keys.
Oh my God!
Wait a second. That's not the same handkerchief. Can you look in your other pocket?
I wonder what's in that one. Okay, this is a good
That was
start.
close.
Like,
That was close.
this is great. No,
That was gross.
Your keys.
no, I've been looking for my keys.
Well, how about you? Do you have is the handkerchief in your pocket?
Oh, what do you mean in my? How is that even possible? I'm standing here with a I'm reaching in,
No.
and I have I have this very no.
I'm so glad I found my keys though.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, wait, I got it. Right, I found it, Herb, I found it.
You know what? I don't think we are finding it. It's
Is this it?
this could be a little bit of a failure. Let's just move on.
I found my mask. I've been looking for this for days.
Now, you know,
For months. I've been looking for this for months.
When I got out of the College of Magical Arts, I needed to spend some time finding myself. So I traveled across the country and spent a year in a cattle ranch in Arizona. And by day, we would get up and rustle up the cattle. And then at night, the cowboys and I would sit around the campfire and I would teach them some of my rope tricks and they would teach me some of theirs. So let me show you a couple of things with the rope. Did you know that you can throw a knot into a rope like that?
How is that?
Let me try that again. You can throw a knot into a rope. Well, I can also throw a figure 8 knot into the rope just like that. Figure 8.
Yay!
Watching Montgomery.
I also taught the cowboys how to tie a knot by magic. Oh my gosh. I was as nervous then as I am now. I taught the cowboys how to tie a knot by magic, just like that. And I also taught the cowboys that sometimes if you have a knot already tied in a rope, like that, and you don't want to, you can blow, and the knot will just disappear. Now sometimes the cowboys had ropes of different lengths, like a long one, a medium-sized one, and a short one. But those might not be the lengths that they want. So I showed them how you could bring the ropes up, and we're going to say the magic words again. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Black.
Yeah.
Yeah!
And I stretch the ropes so that they're all just about the same size. 1, 2, 3.
Oh.
Okay. But if you need to get them back to the original sizes, you still have a small rope, a medium rope.
Yay! Woo! Iron!
Now,
Iron the
I
Magnificent,
have
ladies and
something
gentlemen.
that I want to do that's a little bit of a close-up effect. And I'm going to bring the table over here. You, sir, with the guitar over there.
Yes.
Can you help me out with this?
Whatever you want.
Okay. Everybody else can kind of, can kind of gather around here because this is going to be happening at the table.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
Okay. So this is, another deck of cards, and I'm going to ask you a series of questions. Usually when magicians perform, it's more about the magician than the audience. This is going to be all about you. Okay.
Bring it on.
All right. So the first question is, what's your favorite food?
Oh, I thought you were going to ask what my favorite color is. I was going to say brown.
Okay. Well, you want to go with that instead?
Does that work for your system?
Yeah, it can work. What's your favorite color?
My favorite color is definitely brown rice with vegetables.
Your favorite?
I'm sorry, I'll take it seriously.
Let's just go with.
No, I'm sorry, no, everyone's telling me I'm just not taking magic seriously anymore.
I know.
And so I'm really let's do it. Let's do it seriously.
Do you want brown?
Okay, let's do brown.
W.
Favorite color? We're going with.
Okay. Who's your favorite magician? You don't have to say Myron the Magnificent.
Oh shit.
You can say Houdini, David Blaine, David Copperfield.
I was gonna say.
You can say Howard Thurston. You could say.
Well, since I'm sure everyone knows where I'm going to go with this, I thought you were going to ask me who my favorite musician is, and of course, I thought pretty quickly I guess Gershwin.
Gershwin is your favorite magician? Okay. Gershwi.
I'm just letting you know.
Finally, let's see. Where would you like to go on your next trip?
Next trip. I haven't started planning the first trip yet.
Okay. Where would you like to go?
I'm thinking Nashville's calling.
Nashville.
Nashville's calling.
ASHVILLE. Okay. Now you would agree that this was all determined by you, right? There's no way that I could have known what you would have said, where you would have stopped, anything like that, right?
If you say so.
Okay, well, I couldn't. You said that brown was your favorite food, so I don't think I could have predicted that.
Well, first, I thought since we talked about this earlier, I thought maybe you would have known, but that's okay.
Let me show you that these are not regular playing cards.
Oh,
these are cards that have people's names on them. Janet, Brian, Christina, Elizabeth, John, Joe, a whole bunch of different names, right? So,
name cards.
Based on the answers to those questions, we could have stopped here, here, or here, but we stopped here on one card, and that was the one card.
Says Jason.
And then sort of put your hand up in the air, and now we can raise to say we think.
We did it. I would also say this. Can I just say something as a caveat? There were a lot of kids named Jason between 1969 and 1973. So the odds of that card being in there are actually not that random or rare.
Thank you so much for qualifying that. As a magician, I really appreciate it. Okay, your part is done.
Every other kid I knew was named Jason.
You know,
it's dissipated a little bit.
There is one more thing. There is one more thing. I'm a little bit hung up about that handkerchief. Let's see. If I take this egg, crack it open, and look inside.
No. Oh my, what?
Ladies and gentlemen, that concludes my show for today.
Yay! Thank you. That was Myron the Magnificent. And what's funner than that? I don't know. We're going to have Justin come up and do our pitch for fun. Here we go. Our tip pitch. Take it away.
Everybody, you know, you got to contribute. You got to give to get, and you're getting a lot today.
You can't tip yourself. The money's going
it's an incredibly hot day here in New York, so everybody's earning it. Everybody's working real hard out here. Hottest day. So please give something up. And I guess you can donate online. So do that, you know. And this will be happening every Friday, right? Or no?
Every other.
Every other Friday.
Still a lot of Fridays.
So yeah, we still have a lot of Fridays to go.
Yes.
Quite a few.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm sorry.
No.
No, thanks, Justin.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And Gem Spa. Oh, we lost Gem Spa.
Oh, we lost Gem
I still never knew what that place was.
Historic.
Regardless of whether we lost Gem Spa, we have Jason Trachtenberg
So
right
here's
here.
what's going on.
This is what we have.
So we got 3 songs, right, Susan?
You can do it as long as you want. Go ahead.
No, 3 songs.
3 songs, right there.
Okay, I just have to say this before we start. That I don't know who's going to see this video or where this video is going to land, but I cannot have this backdrop behind me. So I'm going to scooch the chair over. No, this is whoever painted this mural here
perfect.
should be fired. This is horrible art, and I cannot be associated with this at all. And I'm moving the chair over here, even into the sun, because that's how bad those colors are.
What?
Over to the sun.
He's offended.
I'm just rolling.
Okay, no, feel free to roll and smoke.
Oh, the sun is so beautiful.
There we go, yeah. Is this good? The sun is nice.
It's much more natural.
Thanks for understanding, everyone. I appreciate that.
I don't understand. I'm mystified.
Those colors.
I don't mind mystery.
I can't look at those colors. I cannot look at those
Understood.
colors. Okay. I don't know what those are. I don't know what those
I
are.
wouldn't be looking at them. I would be looking at you.
No, it's just.
I have selective vision.
It's the visual experience as well, too. So you know when you're watching, James, when you're watching the frame, you look at the whole frame.
Yeah.
Right? Especially the background stuff. I'm going to do 3 songs. This is the first time I've done the song at Accordion Friday, but I believe I might have done it at Bushwick Book Club outside stage. So for those of you who've heard the song before from the Bushwick outdoor stage, and thank you for posting all this stuff, Susan, as well. Susan, thank you for posting that stuff. No, my pleasure. All right, here we go. As everyone knows, we're in New York City. So there's going to be some background noise and lots of stuff going on, horns honking, and hopefully nothing too crazy. But for those of you watching somewhere else, we're in New York, so it might be a little loud. So just kind of hone in on the song here. Turn the volume up on everyone's end. Here we go. Why do you sit there and cry? You shed a tear, televised fear, ask you what you're gonna do, and why, oh why do you stand still inside? Oh, why you shed a tear? The melody comes from what you hold that's dear. And why would someone ask me why? Underneath the moonlit sky, and celebrate the world's desire, higher than high. Why would you tell me goodbye? I shed a tear. Comedy and love songs never seem sincere. And why would someone ask me why? Underneath the pale blue sky, to celebrate the world's desire, higher than high. Why would you get up and go? I just don't know why in the world would anybody know. So why are there clouds in the sky? I just don't know. Where do they come from? And then where do they go? Then when do they go? Hiding the sun from everything it shows. And what in the world does anybody know? So why? I'm going to do 2 more songs for everyone this afternoon. Got 2 more songs. Not too shabbo, not too shabbo, not too shabby at all. This song's called Lied to Pieces. It's a true story. My glasses are going all over the place. Folks, don't ever get your glasses in Bushwick, because I cannot see with or without these glasses. I can't see with them or without them. Neither. Alright. This song's called Lied to Pieces. Once again, we are outside. We're in New York City, and it's really loud, so tune in to the best of your abilities. There's a lot of distractions in this world, and most of them are right out around here, apparently. No, I like outside shows, don't get me wrong. I love the elements. The song's called Lied to Pieces. True story. Can't even. This is going to be a hard note to hear. It's a B flat. B flat's really hard to pick up outside. I know that for a fact. There we go. Let's try that again. Yeah. I've been lied to pieces. Lied throughout these bends and creases. Ask me why, what this belief is, and I'll be true to you. In pieces, I'll be true to you. Truth be told, I fall to pieces. I've been sworn to someone's secrets. Tell the truth, or just tell Jesus that I'll be true. to you. In pieces, I'll be true to you. It all seems fine, I'll never show a sign. Elevate for mental gradual decline. Because now I've been lied to pieces, but I'll be true to you. If all else fails, I'll tell another tale. For these trials and travails that was marked for execution. For these trials and travails, I know that I've been lied to several times now. Put your faith in some terrible rhymes now. He said, she said, integral lies now. But I'll be true to you. This time now, I'll be true to you. Last verse, last chance. I've been lied to pieces. What goes down sometimes in pieces, but you just do whatever pleases, and I'll be true to you. In pieces, I'll be true to you. In pieces, I'll be true to you. In pieces. Woo!
I guess pieces are better than nothing.
Better?
Yay!
Pieces are better. Do we have time for one more? Susan?
Yes, of course.
All right, we're gonna do one more, and then we're gonna pass the tip jacket around. Oh, the old tip jacket. Thanks all so much. Thanks for everyone for coming out to the show. Thanks to James and Susan and Peter for filming. Thanks for coming out to the show. Better late than never, right? If you're busy doing important stuff, I get it. I do important stuff too. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. This song is called Some Kind of Love. Some of you may have heard the song before. I've done the song in the past a little bit, but I always rework this one for the time. And, specifically, I rework it for the day. And as we all know, it is Friday night, so... the best we can. Telephone has come and gone, so have the letters we read. We're talking through each other about some real enough news, and I can't hear a word that you said. Out of work and out of sight. I think you're willing, then again you know you just might. But it's a Friday night, and you got some kind of love. Some kind of love, some kind of love. Yeah, you're all jacked up, and you got some kind of love. Some kind of loving, alright. Well, you're so good at killing time, especially when you are killing all of mine. But it's a Friday night, and you got some kind of love. Some kind of love, some kind of love. Yeah, you're all bettied up, and you got some kind of love. Some kind of loving, alright. Celebrities, they come and go, just like the government we used to overthrow.
Oh, it's Olia. Come on in. Just, yeah, you know,
Come on. That was actually a fair point to plus. So no, please finish. Residents. But it's a Friday night. You got some kind of bag. Some kind of love. Some kind of love. Yeah, you're all doctored up, and you got some kind of love. Some kind of loving tonight. But what's the point show and tell. When everything is now controlled by COINTEL. But it's a Friday night, and you got some kind of love, some kind of love. Yeah, you're all bedded up, and you got some kind of love, some kind of loving, alright. The benefits of overtime represent the other side of that fine line. But it's a Friday night, and you got some kind of love, some kind of love, some kind of love, some kind of love.
Thank you. Jason Trachtenberg. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, Susan Wong. Thanks for having me.
gosh.
Thanks for putting the show together.
And thanks for being here. And now everybody has to get into has to say goodbye. So we all have to
Goodbye,
say
everybody.
Say goodbye. There's too many cameras apparently.
Never enough cameras.
7 cameras out there.
All right, guys. Happy Accordion Friday.
7 cameras.
All right. That's it. That's it. Be well.
You snooze.
You got important things.
me out.
No, she's got to do more important things than you did.